Tell us about the genesis with My Old Lady, and what was it about it that fascinated you, or how did it challenge you?
It was a play in New York, and then suddenly it was a film. He believes he's inherited an apartment when he shows up in Paris. He's inherited an old lady living in the apartment that he now has to continue to pay for.
Hello? Oh, God!
Oh, monsieur.
I'm sorry. Je suis désolé.
No,
parce que... je suis...
I think it would be better for both of us if you spoke in English.
She has such wonderful line delivery, and it's also wonderful writing.
This apartment is a viager.
It's a weird concept that we've never heard of.
No.
But it's true.
You own the apartment and you also owe me. Until I die.
How old are you?
It's true, and they're still very popular. You can buy an apartment or a chateau for very little money, but you'll have to keep paying for it until the person who lives there dies.
What I inherited was a 2,400 euro a month debt.
Well, it seems like it.
Tell us about Maggie Smith.
It's as if the part were written for her because she has a particular way of speaking. It doesn't sound like a line. It just sounds like an extraordinary thing to say.
I think you need some air. You take a walk by the Seine. Please don't jump in. You'll probably fail to drown yourself and just end up with a dreadful cold.
She's amazing. She's very witty, wickedly humorous.
And Kristen Scott Thomas, you've worked with her before.
What are you doing here?
I own this apartment, and I also own Madame Gerard. You work here?
No, Chloe is my daughter. She lives here.
There's a lot of antipathy between her character and mine, which was hard because usually we just tease each other and make each other laugh when the camera's not on. But we sort of were at each other's throats when the camera was on.
If we don't receive our money in a timely fashion, our lawyers will instruct the court to have your contract made null and void. Bon après-midi, Jim.
Jim is not particularly a likable character.
Vive la French people! You can't simplify him because he's a complicated character, as are all the characters.
What about playing drunk? 'Cause that's very hard to do, and you do it quite well in this film.
I'm not very good at it, so I just get drunk.
You just get drunk, so you don't act, you just...
Well, they ply you with wine all day when you're shooting in France. What are you going to do? Cheers. That's one of the things I enjoyed about the character. He's not terribly subtle. He's so miserable and blames his parents and just whoever's nearby for all of his woes. I drink too much, and I have no self-esteem.
You have life left. There is no greater wealth.
But it's funny because there is humor, and that's part of Israel's writing. Even in the most dire, dramatic situations, as in life, there's room for humor. If you kiss me, I'll just drag you down. I do that to people. And nothing is tied up too neatly in a bow. There's a struggle, there's a journey, there's an arc, there's a series of revelations and discoveries, self-discoveries. Where are my father's ashes? He learns a lot about his father and about his own childhood and about himself and love and life.
You did a good thing sending me here, Max. Thank you.